Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm really excited. I just finished my first day with my personal trainer and oh, it was really hard. Okay, I want to tell you all about it. So it was a group training session, which she says she doesn't normally do a group training session for the very first training session, but that's just how it ended up being, which really doesn't matter. It was only 2 other guys other than me, and I really did get a full training session as if it had been a one-on-one, but it was an hour long, and I'm already feeling really sore from it. But basically we did, they had this rolling thing. I think Rebecca has one, but it's like this foam roller, and it's on the ground, and you kind of like lay on it, and you move like your body on the roller to try to roll out your muscles, I think, to kind of get them warmed up for the workout. And then once we got the foam roller, once we got all rolled out, we did 3 sets of 3 different exercises. So we did 9 different exercises, and I'm gonna try and see if I can remember all of them, but it was an hour-long workout. The first one was, we had this big ball, and it's like material, and it doesn't weigh a lot, but we had to get on our knees like this. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Kind of give you an idea of the workout that we did. We were on our knees like this, and there was a wall right here. She had us holding the ball, and we had to like get up on our knees like this, and with our hips push the ball against the wall. You can catch it. So we did that a whole bunch of times, catching the ball. And then after we did 10 of those, so there was another thing. We had this, there was this bar, and it was attached to some type of like elastic band, and we had to grab onto the bar and sidestep as far as we could. And the further we got, the more it stretched the elastic band, the more difficult it was, and then we had to walk back. And then we switched sides and did the same thing on the other side. So we did that, and we did 3 repetitions of each of these different workouts. And then the next workout that we did, oh, this is a good one. We had to stand, plant one foot, lift the other foot, and then go out like this. Oh, I'm losing my balance. So kind of go out like flat, and then in, and then flat, and then in, and then we'd switch. We did it 6 on each side like that. So we did that, and then we did pull-ups, like 5 or 10 pull-ups, but she didn't want me to do pull-ups quite yet. She wanted me to do something else, so she had 2 rubber bands, and so I crossed the rubber bands, and then I just pulled them in like this to kind of work out my shoulder, I guess, muscles. So I did 3 sets, and then I had to do 10 of those. So I did those, I did all 3 of those workouts 3 times each. And then for the last 3, we did 10 push-ups, and that's just regular push-ups, nothing special or fancy about that. And after we're done with 10 push-ups, we had to do, oh, this was actually cool exercise. They had a weight. I'm just gonna use this shoe here. So there was a weight on the ground. So we stretched out our back leg like this, flat, and then we put our elbow on our front knee, and there was a weight on the ground, and we just lift up the weight like this. 10 times on this side, and then 10 times on the other side. But now, this next exercise was the hardest. I don't know why, but it was extremely difficult for me to do this next exercise. Oh, it really was so hard, and I felt like a total like wimp because I couldn't even do this exercise. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys, but it was hard. It was really hard. Okay, so we had to lay down on the floor. Oh yeah, that's good, that'll work. We had to lay down on the floor, one knee up and the other one was straight, and then we had to put this one up that was with the same knee, like that. And then we had to put this arm flat. This is so hard. And we had to push up all the way like that. Up onto our elbow, straight up. And then back down like that. We had to do that 10 times on each side. And I could not get up, guys. I don't know why. I know that I'm weak in my core, and throughout all of these exercises, my trainer kept saying, tighten your core, pull it in, because I just have a very untight, loose core. My belly just wants to hang out. She said, pull it in tight, make it tight, because it just naturally wants to hang out. And so it was really hard. I'm trying really hard to work on my core strength because that's basically my biggest weakness right now. And so it was an hour-long training session. I'm a little bit sore. Becca has something called glutamine, or L-glutamine, and it's just a powder, white powder, that you mix in a teaspoon with some water after you exercise or before you exercise. I took it after, and it helps with soreness. It's something that your body produces naturally anyway, but and you can't really take too much. Anyway, this is all that Rebecca explained this to me, that she takes this and it helps a lot. So I took some L-glutamine last night, and I'm not feeling like dead right now, like I might otherwise be feeling really, really, really sore. I can feel some soreness in my muscles and my stomach and my legs because we did do some squats, among other things. But I'm feeling okay. I'm excited, and I have another training session tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. But the biggest thing, I think my biggest takeaway from the training session today is I'm learning good form. I'm learning what are some good exercises that I can do, and where I need to work. But of all of the exercises that I did last night, I can guarantee I would not have done them or pushed myself this hard if I didn't have a personal trainer. All I'm saying is I think I needed a personal trainer, and Becca's been trying to get me to get a personal trainer for a long time because she's been using a personal trainer for years, and she loves it, and I know that it's been really good for her. But I've always kind of been like, well, if I'm gonna work out, I'll just go swim or do yoga or go running. But I don't really want to get a personal trainer because they're expensive and I can just do my own workouts. Anyway, I'm really glad that I got a personal trainer, and I think it's really gonna help me. So, and I'm really excited because I've been doing really good with my diet, and it's not really a diet, it's a lifestyle. It's like a change of lifestyle, eating healthier, taking isogenics, which is very good for you, and just being very aware of what I'm eating and being careful and exercising. And I'm excited to see what kind of awesome body transformation is going to happen to me as I'm making these changes. So I'm excited, and I hope that this inspires some of you to go to the gym, go get a workout, just raise your heart rate. Oh, and there's one other thing I want to show you guys. Hang on a second. At my gym, this is something that they give us if you have a personal trainer. It's called Myzone, and I've been using this when I go to the gym, and it just straps around your chest right here, and it measures your heart rate and make it so that it knows like how tall you are and how old you are and how much you weigh, so that it can calculate based on your body metrics and what your heart rate is, what level of where you're at, like energy or like exercising. I don't really know how it all works, but basically they have TVs all over the gym that tell you where you're at. And if you're in the blue, which is like very low, green is like medium heart rate, yellow is like a good high heart rate, and red is like too high, that's too much, slow down. And you want to try to stay in the yellow as long as possible because that's when you burn the most calories and your muscles can grow really well in that rate. So anyway, I got a really good heart monitor here, and I got a really good exercise, and I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys will join me on this adventure and get fit with me. Thanks for watching.